Good morning, Gator families.
Happy pajama day.
Well, sort of. Top half.
You have some pretty fancy pajamas there, Miss Bill.
Not so much. It's all good, though.
Yes. Welcome to Pajama Day. Welcome to Read Across America Week. Today we are going to do some stop, drop, and read time.
Very excited about
we
that.
We got our jammies. We can get all cozy while we read. Yeah, we're excited.
And there's that white stuff outside.
And the snow.
That's in part why I didn't wear my jammies.
Yeah. Everybody had to drive slowly this morning.
I know.
Parking lot did pretty well. Just one reminder before we head to second grade, folks, when you are dropping your kids off, please stay in line unless you need to park and come in and, bring treats or talk to the office staff or something like that. I'll usually kind of wave you down and you just let me know that you're going to park and I'll let you by. Otherwise, I know we all want to be at the front, but if we could just stay in line and try and get everybody through, we'll do our best.
Yeah. And just as a reminder, we're asking you to pull as far forward as you can, even go beyond the flagpole. That way we can get out about 8 to 10 cars if we do that. It'll speed it up. But thanks for your caution this morning on those icy roads, watching out for kiddos and people, and we really appreciate that. Absolutely. So we are on to celebrate some kids. And this month we were celebrating being a good friend. And that's really an important skill for our kids to learn, that social skill. Yeah, so that's really important. And we're going to start off in second grade.
Okay, so in second grade in math, they are working on triple digit addition. Nice work, guys. And subtracting with regrouping. That can get tricky. In science, they have started learning about habitats. So second grade, take it away.
All right. Hi, Sherman Gators. Welcome to second grade. This month, I'm Miss O'Brien. I'm going to go first. This month, for being a good friend, I picked someone that is kind, and she's the kind of friend you want to have. She's always wanting to play and include everyone. I picked Pulani. So Pulani's going to come up and get her award. Good job, Pulani. Next, for my academic Gator of the month, I picked someone who's always doing her very best and working at home and in the classroom extra hard to improve. Way to go, Aria.
All right, so for my academic Gator this month, I chose someone who has shown a lot of growth since the beginning of the year, and that is Anderson. And then my good friend for the month of our character trait of being a good friend, I chose someone who is always concerned for how others are doing. He wants to step in and help others, and he wants to make sure everyone's included, and that is Carlisle.
Alrighty, I am Miss Robbins, and the first Gator Award I'm going to give out is my Gator of the Month, our character trait of being a good friend. This is going to a boy who's such a great friend to everyone in class. He's always helpful with his peers, and everyone loves being around him. So that is McKay. McKay, come on up. Good job, buddy. And while McKay is coming up, I'm going to start talking about my next Gator Award, and that's my academic Gator. And this student's been doing so awesome. Really going up in I-Station and is showing proficiency in our hardest math standard. And that is going to be Madison. So Madison, come on up.
All right, so my name is Miss Morshay, and I'm going to start with my academic Gator of the month. This student has made such immense strides in math. I am so proud of everything that she has done. And my academic Gator of the month is Miss Scarlett. And then my Gator of the month is one of my students who is always willing to help anyone in her class. Whether she's asked to or not, she always volunteers to help her fellow students. And that is Miss Caden.
Very good job, second graders. And remember, it's
Whoa!
Good job, second grade.
That was so loud. That was a loud one, second grade. We are going to head right to first grade. Yep. They're counting some coins down there as well, learning all about money.
I heard something else.
What'd you hear?
It's Miss Requa's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Everybody
Miss
tell Miss
Requa!
Requa happy birthday today.
All right.
Okay, first grade.
Take it away.
My friend, for being a good friend, I chose Miss Aviana right here because she's always willing to help out and wants to play with everybody. And for my academic, I picked Miss Callie. She has made great gains on her ice stations and core 5. So congratulations, Callie. Thank you for working hard.
Okay, and in Miss Vigil and Miss J's class, so I have 2 friends who are good friends. And what we did is we asked every student in our class to nominate somebody that they thought was a good friend, somebody who is kind and caring and a good problem solver on the playground and in class. And those 2 friends are Elif and Aaliyah.
I'm Miss J. I'm Mrs. Vigil's student teacher. Mrs. Vigil and I, we selected Xander for our academic all-star. He's been working so hard in math, in reading, and coming to not just one of our reading groups, but 2 reading groups a day. And we are so proud of him. So Xander, you're our academic all-star. I'm so proud of you.
I chose for my academic Gator of the Month, I chose a student who is always on task and always getting his work done. I chose Camden McCauley. Good job, Camden. And then unfortunately my Gator for being a good friend is not here today, but the friend that I chose for being a good friend is Anna I. And she is always looking out for others and always looking for opportunities to help others. And she is a wonderful friend to others in our class.
All right, and for Miss Cook's class, this month for being a good friend, I chose Erin. Erin is always trying to help others and make sure they are okay, and that is why I chose Erin. And then for our academic Gator, I chose Emma. Emma has been working really hard in class and getting all of her work done, so good job, Emma. And friends, it's that was loud a little.
Ooh, that was another loud one.
I know.
Nice
So great
job.
seeing all those kids. I really like the eye mask that was the
really cool.
unicorn.
I need one.
Fantastic. Hey, as we are getting ready to go to our SLC rooms, I just wanted to remind our students that are tuning in and listening that we are going out at lunch recess today. And I need to make sure that you keep the snow on the ground. Please do not pick it up. Please don't throw it at our friends. It's okay if you want to roll it on the ground.
If you're building with it, but we're not going to throw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we want to
Another
stay
thing-
dry.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Keep in mind, you are in pajamas today. So don't roll around in the snow if you don't want to be wet. Okay. Because it's
Okay.
cold.
All right.
All right.
We are going to Mr. C's class first. Mr. C takes care of our older group of SLC kids, and they've been working on a lot of good things. I want to mention they made some Valentine cupcakes, which I didn't get one, but that's okay. But they've been working on being a good friend and how we respect boundaries and having personal space. And that's really important and treating people with kindness and respect. So if Mr. C is ready, we're going to turn it over to him.
Thank you, and we've been having so much fun here in the SLC program, and we have some really cool plans for the rest of March, so we are very excited for everything that's going on in here, and we have 2 very great students that are winning awards today. So for our first award, I want to give our Academic Gator of the Month for a student that has been working so hard academically and learning sight words and doing so great in all of our groups. Gloria! So proud of you. And for our character trait of the month for being a good friend, I want to give this award to a student that loves his friends and always wants to support and have fun with his friends. Pedro, come on up. Poor Pedro. All right, everybody. everybody. It's great.
Nice job, Mr. C's class. Proud of you guys for working hard in there. We're heading over to Miss Amanda's class now. They're working on being a good friend, turn taking, problem solving. They're also working on noticing their emotions and then knowing what to do with them. They're also been working on life skills, just like Mr. C's class. I believe they also made cupcakes.
I know.
So having a great time in there and working really hard. Take it away, Miss Amanda.
Hi everyone. First we're going to talk about our award for being a good friend. He's not here at the moment, but it is Nixon Garber. Yay! He's always checking in on his friends and seeing what he can do to be supportive and cheering his friends on in the classroom. Next, we have our academic gator, Christopher. There you go. Way to go, Christopher! He's always an example in the classroom at working his hardest and doing his best and has had incredible growth this month. So way to go, Christopher. And it's
Nice job. Another
They're
loud
so
one.
sweet. I know.
I think the kids are just stoked for pajama day.
I think so.
Every day, pajama
Every day. I thought it was because we were going to stop, drop, and read.
Okay. But it might
I
be the
hope that
reading
that's
too.
why they're exciting too.
Fair enough.
I know.
Let's go to fourth grade.
Yeah, lots of exciting things happening down the fourth grade hall. If you're watching, you're going to see something pretty remarkable done by one of our
that's true.
student teachers.
Yep.
Really.
Yeah, we have a student teacher in one room, so keep your eyes peeled for what is different in one of these classrooms because that was her handiwork, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, as they're talking about Idaho history. They're, fourth grade is all about that Idaho history, but they are doing a lot of other things too. They've been working on some science and talking about rocks and fossils and stratigraphy. I'm going to have to get down there and find out what it is. I don't know what that is, but they're still doing great stuff in math, some equivalent fractions and adding and subtracting fractions. That's hard stuff. Yep. Fourth grade is a hard one. So I think we are going to Miss Xander's classroom first. So let's head over to that fourth grade room.
Hi, this is Miss Xander in fourth grade. I would first like to thank my class for just being amazing. And it was really hard for me to choose my academic gator this month. But I ultimately chose Valeria as my academic gator as she has shown so much improvement in both ELA and math. So give her a round of applause. I don't have the award yet, but you'll be getting it. And then my character of the month, being a good friend, isn't actually here today, but I would like to congratulate Jessa. She is always there for anybody who needs it and is just super helpful. All right, thank you. And remember, guys, it's great.
Hi everyone, hi Gators. My name is Mrs. Codaspodi and I am the student teacher in Ms. Kelson's fourth grade classroom. And so this will be my first time on video and I get to award the character trait for being a good friend this month to Liliana. Yay! I have observed Liliana helping her friends when they need help on the playground. And just being really kind to everybody in the classroom. So thank you, Liliana. And our student that is the academic gator of the month is Harley, but Harley's not here right now. So Harley, if you're watching, we are so proud of you. You have really been excelling since you came to Sherman and doing a really great job at math. And we appreciate having you in the classroom. And remember everybody, it's
Good morning, Sherman. This is Mr. Moreland in from Mrs. Jensen, and it's my privilege to announce her good best friend and academic achievement Gator of the Month. My Great Gator Award is going to Sophia S. Sophia always works hard no matter what the subject is, and that she has been consistent academic achiever since day one. Ms. Jensen wants to appreciate her for her thoughtfulness, meticulousness in her work. Great job and keep it up, Sophia. Being a good friend, Elliot Robbins. Elliot has a calm demeanor, is a kind person that's easy to be friends with. She looks out for her friends and tries to make sure everyone is okay. Ms. Jensen wants to appreciate you for being a really good friend. Good job. And it's great.
Thank you to Mr. Moreland, our resident Sherman sub.
He's been so great. You've probably seen him around. He hung out in 5th grade for a little bit while one of our teachers was on maternity leave, and we always like having him in the building. So,
Do I know what we're going to work on this month?
What are we going to work on?
We're going to work on cafeteria expectations. It gets messy in there.
It gets loud.
It gets loud.
Yeah.
And so we have to be respectful of each other in the cafeteria. And this month, that's what we're going to be working on for our behavior
Expectations.
Our behavior focus.
That's awesome. I think we have a video for our specials and the awards that they want to give. So let's watch that video.
This month, we are recognizing the classes that are showing traits of being a good friend. And I have chosen Miss Zoe's class.
I have chosen Miss Para's class.
And I, for Media Center, have chosen Miss Cherry's class.
I, as well, picked Miss Zoe's. And my 2 athletes of the month are Caitlin Urey and Jonathan Ferreira. Let me know which gift certificate you guys want. Good job, guys.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, specials.
Thank you, specials. Next, we have a video of our Lexia winners from last week's announcements and a video of students talking about Read America Week. I just want to point out one thing. There was one error. Thursday is actually mismatch day. So to keep that in mind while you are watching.
All right. So we'll go ahead and watch that video, and then we will announce our winners if they missed it on the announcements last week. Pull up is really, really awesome. You're going to read some K3 kids.
Yes, I'm going to go through the K3 and we'll give the name of the student who won for leveling up. We do a random drawing out of all the names of our K3 kiddos. So in kinder, we have Stephen, Guadalupe, Owen, Ashton G, Harley B, Jazia C, and Annalisa S. Good job to our kinders. In 1st grade, we have Elif D, Raven H, Quinn H, Hunter B. So congratulations, 1st grade. And in 2nd grade, I have Noah T, Brianna G, Talia K, Allison M, Linda N, Marcus P, Addison S, Dylan B, and Finley W. So congratulations to
Lots of second graders.
I know, that's a long list of 2nd graders. And our winner from K2 was Jazia C in kinder. So congratulations. And then for 3rd grade, we have Tatum P, Samuel C, Junior G, Emmanuel S, Margarita B, and Jayla M.
She goes by Maggie too.
Oh, does she? Okay, Maggie.
It's okay. And let's see.
4th grade.
I have Amaya M, Harley W, Aurelie A, Brandon A, Nathan W, Enzo K, and Skylar B. Those are our 4th graders. Nice job. Our 5th graders, Anna B, Osmar M, Jonathan F, Lily S, Sophia R, and Renee A. And our Gator award goes to, for our 3rd through 5th grade, Jonathan F. So
Woo, Jonathan.
Congratulations. Those two will be headed down to the office or to the swamp to pick up their certificate. So we have, as I mentioned at the beginning, we have our Gator Assembly next week, but we also have a really special week coming up, and it's called Read Across America. And it is so important for us to do some reading. So we're going to do some fun things throughout the week. In addition to our Gator Assembly, we will also on Wednesday be doing a stop, drop, and read activity in the morning and in the afternoon. We're really encouraging our students to be readers. And some of those readers worked with Mr. Palmer to do a video. So after we say goodbye to you all, we're going to play that video to give you some special stuff, because there's some special stuff coming up for our week. So
There sure is.
Mr. Palmer,
Well,
guess what?
What? It's great to be a Gator. Whoa, hey Gator families. We have some very special Gators who on the PBIS store purchased helping with announcements. And so they're here to share with us a little about Read Across America Week, which is starting next week, encouraging kiddos to get out and read more books and just sharing that love of reading with their families and friends and everybody in their families. So here are our Gators. We have
Finley,
Jackson,
Lily.
and Lily. Thank you guys. So next week, every day of the week, we're going to have a themed activity or a dress theme for the day, each of the days of the week. So Lily's going to start us off by telling us what is happening on Monday and Tuesday. Take it away, Lily.
On Monday, it is hat day, and on Tuesday, it is sock day. On Wednesday, it's pajama day, and on Tuesday, it's mismatch day.
and on Friday it is book character day.
Okay, very good. And we have one more that we always close our announcements with. Jackson?
And remember,
It's great to be a Gator.
I love those videos.
I know. I love
There we
getting
are.
to see the student do the videos. So
Uh-huh.
that's something that those students purchase with their PBIS points. So kids earn positive behavior points in class, and then we have a whole bunch of things they can spend on. Guess what I hear we're doing next week?
What?
We're having a root beer float day with some kids.
I think I'm going to be part of that. Yay! I'm excited.
Okay.
Kindergarten has been working on blending and writing CVC words. That means like consonant, vowel, consonant, and understanding place value. So take it away, Kinder.
Good morning, Gators. All right, for academic growth in my class, this person has been working really, really hard, and that's Noah. And for our character trait for the month, this person is always kind to everybody in the class. And I really appreciate this person, and it's Romeo.
All right, so my academic gator for Mrs. Parr's class is Aiden. And my gator of the month for being a good friend is Quinn. All right, so from Miss Cherry's class, our academic gator of the month is someone who knows almost all the letter names and sounds and can count to 119, and that is Miss Harley. And for our good friend, this is someone who everybody really loves enjoying to hang out with because of how kind he is, and that is Abel.
Okay, and my academic gator of the month goes to Ashton. Ashton knows all his letter names, sounds, can count to 100 by 1 to 10, and is a fluent reader. My being a good friend goes to Brenda. She's so kind to everyone because she's absent today.
Love kindergarten. So proud of all of you working hard down there. Next, we're heading to 5th grade, and we talked a little bit last week about them and their trip to the Luminary at BSU, and they all came back and really loved it. They learned a lot of cool things that they're going to use in their own classrooms. In math, they're finishing up learning about volume and working on the standard algorithm for multiplication. Lots of hard work. And science and ELA, they are working on environmental issues. I know a lot of our grade levels are starting to get ready for our spring showcase. So
Yeah,
cool
that's
stuff.
coming up in May, at the end
Mhm.
of May. And we'll have another showcase just like we did in November.
Yep.
So
They're
they're getting in on it. So, okay, we are headed to 5th grade with Miss
Miss,
Zoe.
All right, hi everyone. Welcome to Miss Zoe's class. For my academic Gator of the month, this student recently leveled up on Core 5. They've been working really, really hard to do that. They are super consistent with their units. They meet their weekly goal every single week. So congratulations, Brenner. And for my character Gator of the month, for being a good friend, the student is always kind to her classmates no matter what. She's always trying to include others and make sure everyone is having a good day. So congratulations, Rose.
We also say
All right, and remember, it's great to be
Good morning, Gator families. It's Mrs. Fry. Today, or for this month, my Gator of the month for academics is going to be Jeremiah. He's been working really, really hard and does a great job at setting examples and helping out students who need a little extra. So nice job, Jeremiah. And then our Gator of the month for being a good friend is going to be Ciari. She does a great job of being kind and always caring about other people, especially when they're having a hard day. So nice job, Ciari. And remember, kids,
great to be a Gator! Ice cream!
Hi, welcome to Miss Sunnan's class. Like my Gator? Academic Gator of the month for our class is for someone who is such a hard worker, and he completed over 75 units in Core 5 in the month of February. Andrew, come on up. All right, and then for our being a good friend, this is for a student who is a welcoming friend to all students in class. They are always helping out their peers with their schoolwork, including everybody on the playground and what they do, and they look to make everyone's day just a little bit brighter. Brayden. And remember, it's
It's work 5th grade. That was much better than last time.
I know. It's so funny. Miss Sunnan in her Gator pajamas.
Okay, I haven't seen everybody's pajamas today yet, but Miss Sunnan, you might be winning first place because it's a Gator. I love them.
We should have had a contest
Next
for the
time.
best pajamas. Oh, that would be really hard though.
All
I don't know
right.
if we could do that.
I wouldn't. It would be hard to pick.
We're headed down to 3rd grade. It looks like they are all together too. So we're just going to go ahead down there. They're busy too, learning about math. We're covering fractions right now.
It's fraction season.
It's
folks,
fraction
and
season.
3rd grade
Yeah.
is no exception. All right, 3rd grade, take it away.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Gators. Our Gator of the month in Mrs. Fisher's class is Landon Wood. Our academic Gator of the month for doing such a good job in math is Olivia Mendoza.
All right, for Miss Whitehead's class, my Gator of the month for being a good friend is Jesus. My academic Gator of the month is not here today, but she has been doing amazing with her reading, fluency, and multiplication facts for Kaylin Tate.
In the spring over here for our academic Gator for February, I have Carson Abel. Multiplication, fluency, division, and with fractions. And for my good friend award is for Christina.
Hello, Gators. I would like to introduce you to Mrs. Hill. Mrs. Hill is Mrs. Castrone's student teacher from BSU. We're so excited to have her, and she's going to announce our Gators for this month.
Okay, our Gator of the month for being a good friend is Mason. Our the month is Kylie. All right. Remember, Gators, it's
Our third grade.
All those great kids doing
know-
a lot of great things.
Do you know what we're going to work on for March?
I know one of them has to do with honesty.
Honesty and integrity.
Yes.
So that's
Yeah.
going to be our focus for our behavior trait for March. We've got the cafeteria. We've got some things to work on.
Yeah, we have a second grade program coming up in March. We also want to just remind you, if you happen to still be tuned in, we have a bond election coming up on March 14th. I want to throw that in. Folks, every day is a great day to be a Gator. So
remember,
it's great to be a Gator.